Make sure that thing charged up, man, because we don't want to miss it again. Good night. How you doing today? Ta-da! It's me, Horace, the Jamaican Stallion. Giddy up.
I'm Steve, the brain surgeon, neurologist.
You can email us at InYachest@gmail.com. That's INYACHEST. Or you could call us at 305-741-5241. That's 305-741-5241. You can leave your messages, your comments, questions, a voicemail, telegram, whatever you want to do. Just send it to us, okay? We really appreciate you guys for watching us for the past couple of years now. And we got appreciate the fans across seas.
And all the members on YouTube, and wow, all the members on InYachest.com between both platforms.
Yeah, we have many famous in Miami here.
What amazes me is every time you guys send us a question or send us a comment, the main comments we always get is, "I stumbled upon your video by an accident, and I'm so happy I found your vlogs. I'm addicted." And we're not fluffing ourselves, but it just really feels good that you actually like us.
Spend the time to watch us. Yeah, it's really humbling. Thank you.
Two average black guys. What's brown and tapioca. Anyways, this question came in some time back from Mr. Anonymous. I'm frustrated, I'm frustrated with the fellas, personally, my friends. I'm so tired of you guys hating on promiscuous women. I'm tired of you guys calling them bitches. I'm tired of you guys calling them hoes. And honestly, if you're a single man, like, what the hell are you gonna do? Like, every girl that you're gonna meet, they're gonna put you on a 8-month rule, 6-month rule because they want a relationship. How many guys want a relationship? And then you go hate on the girls that just want to have fun too. I mean, like, what are you doing? We listen.
A promiscuous woman is kind of like a free prostitute.
No, don't use the word prostitute. I'm getting offended with that, man. No, they're not prostitutes, period, man.
No, it's like a free prostitute.
Man.
Because you're not paying for promiscuity. That's a word.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. We need promiscuous women. No, man.
Come on, Angel. Come on.
We need.
I'm not saying you don't need them, but what I'm saying is like you're getting what you're getting for like a prostitute, but
you said for free. So why does it have to be a transaction with sex?
No, promiscuous is not a word. Meaning you just like to have sex.
Okay, but it doesn't have to be a transaction.
No, I'm not saying it's a transaction. I'm not saying the term form of as far as payment for sex. I'm saying the form of you getting sex on a random from a woman that's not charging.
But that's totally bad scenario. That's totally a bad analogy, kid. Really?
Really? You think so?
Yeah, because you don't have. It doesn't have to. Okay, what you can get out of sex for both parties, pleasure. It doesn't have to be something else outside of just wanting to pleasure each other.
Correct. Now, the same thing like a prostitute and we call him a John. You're trying to pleasure each other, actually, it's a one-way deal.
For currency.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So you cut it out. It's a free prostitution. Because you just take the currency out of it, so, and it's the same concept.
So basically what you're saying is that women that are having...
Yeah, promiscuous men. It's the same concept. It's men and women.
So because... I can understand if you say that you remove the value out of it, that you're obtaining the value. Okay, I can understand that. Like, okay, I don't need to be in a relationship with this woman, or I don't need to be committed with this woman, or she doesn't have to live with me for us to have a good time. I can understand you say that, but when you say that, yeah, become a prostitute, it's like free sex with a prostitute. It's sort of subtle. It makes it seem like that they're.
It sounds demeaning.
It's kind of, man.
Promiscuous is kind of being demeaning, Steve.
No, promiscuous means that
you love to screw.
Okay, I like to play. I like to play with my jeans, man. I like to play with my dog. Mm-hmm. I like to play basketball.
Okay.
So we just happen to give that title to sexual intercourse, and suddenly it's demeaning. You know, that's just kind of unfair. You know, what's the difference between sex and you playing in a hobby?
Some people hobby. You get a feeling as far as like what's the word? You get enjoyment out of hobby, enjoyment out of probably sex or whatever. But one thing is a little more intense. You know, if I'm shooting a 3, if I'm shooting a 3, it ain't the same as getting hit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Todd. If I'm shooting a 3, I made the shot. It ain't the same as getting hit. You can't compare the two.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You can't compare the two on intensity level, but overall, it's still a function between two people.
That is the ultimate, though. Sex is the ultimate feeling of intimacy, of feelings of emotion.
Right.
Next to breaking your leg or something.
Yeah, but still on that, maybe up there on the ladder, but still it can be conducted without some value coming out of it. You know, you don't have to be. That's fine. That's what you got France for. You can go to France and get that done. You have a whole bunch of promiscuous people over there. That's fine. That's what I'm saying. It's free prostitution. Promiscuous, I think that word. Okay, you know what? I see where you're going with this. You thinking when I'm saying promiscuous, you thinking like you just meet somebody and just.
No, a person that does love to have sex, no matter who it is.
See, that don't sit well with me. Say every person who love to have sex, we're going to categorize.
But different people, Steve. That's what I'm saying. Different people, just like a prostitute. She's going to have sex with different people because of monetary value. But a promiscuous person does love to have sex with just anybody that she's attracted to.
So what about a woman that dates different guys but don't do nothing?
No, that's not promiscuous.
I know, as I'm saying, but the only thing now it stepped up a level because she's having intercourse with.
No, that's called dating.
No, see, Sonny,
it's called dating.
Sonny, it stepped up a level and she got a name because she having intercourse with different. Now she was dating a bunch of different guys. She's dating. But she having sex with one of them. Oh, she's a hoe.
She's a hussy, yes.
That's not right, man.
But it is not right.
That's not right.
That is right. That is right. Just like a guy that's screwing a lot of women is a whore.
Let's say on each one of those dates, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say every guy she went out with throughout those dates, she kissed them all. What does that make her?
That's because it's a date. It's not. Sex is the ultimate giving of yourself.
Okay, you know what?
That ain't giving yourself to the Lord.
We put that much emphasis on the podium for putting sex up there like that. It's the ultimate. What about the animal kingdom?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
What about the animal kingdom?
That's fine and all dandy, but animals have sex to reproduce. We're having sex to have fun.
Right.
Okay, so you can't compare the two. We're the smartest animals.
Uh-huh.
Now, but listen, what I'm saying though is that the rest of the world, and I don't care what the world thinks. You go ahead and just have sex with a bunch of people. Okay, you be the black sheep. Okay. In your mind, I'm just having sex. It's fine. And that's fine if you're okay with it. That's why a lot of promiscuous people, they're fine with being promiscuous because they feel they're not doing anything wrong. That's fine. I'm not going to just say, I am going to say, you're promiscuous because you let us sleep around. In their eyes, and they're fine with it, I'm not promiscuous. If they don't really care what other people think, that's fine. But from the eyes of the world looking at you, you're promiscuous and you like to have sex.
See, it's perception because how many people you have to be, how many different people you have to be before you consider them being promiscuous? It's perception. One culture may say, you've been with 3 people in 3 months, you a hoe. Another culture is like, damn, you've been with somebody every day of the week, you're a hoe. So how many different...
Now, that point, I see what you're coming with that. Now you have a good point there because then it's like, what, we got a time limit on this shit?
Timing limit or amount of partners and a short frame frequency.
What if it just seems a little frequent, then you be
see, it's perception. That's what I'm talking about. You see, man, you're part of the brothers that I'm having a tough time with.
I don't judge anybody, man. Cause I slept with a lot of women, so it'll be like, I'm promiscuous too. You know what I mean? But people that's promiscuous, they don't care about who sees them dealing with different men or different women. But when you got a lot of undercover promiscuous people.
No, but there's both. They're both.
Yeah. So the people that's promiscuous, they're very carefree. They don't really care. But I think almost even think about it, then a lot of people probably are promiscuous. It's just that some people try to keep it contained in private.
Okay, so for the single man, the single bachelor, okay, that doesn't want to be in a relationship, okay, that doesn't want potential women leaving earrings at the house and all kinds of other things. We know all the stuff you women do, so don't think we don't know. Leaving earrings and DNA samples and
he said urine in your attic,
urine in the cup, everything to mark the place. Okay, now these people you don't want. You're just enjoying your life. So now you don't want to create such a comfort zone where, okay, you go into a relationship with them and you begin to have feelings, and it's not what you really want. You do all these steps so you can be able to have intercourse with a conscience. Is that how long do you think that's going to keep up? That now you're toying with people like emotions.
No, you're
not you. I'm just saying that.
No, yeah, toying with them because
no. So this is what's going to happen if you don't have promiscuous people like this. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. When you remove promiscuous people, now you're going to have to do these things to have intercourse when you really don't want to be in a relationship. But now you're going to have to play these games because all the promiscuous women are gone, and this is what you have left.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with promiscuous women or promiscuous guys. I'm just saying that it is what it is.
We need them like...
But that's what I'm saying. But you have people that's undercover promiscuous. That you don't even know that they slept with a bunch of people.
You need promiscuous.
But some people that's just carefree don't care. You know, it's like, So it's like, they're not, I mean, it's, you got undercover that's like, you know, you don't really know that your girl slept with so many people because she want to keep it hidden. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we need them. And so they're disguised.
Can you imagine what it would be like? This is just terrifying, just to think of this. Okay. Can you imagine what it would be like, okay, that women, you know, only wanted to have intercourse when they got married?
Like animals.
Okay.
It's kind of like animals reproducing.
No, there's no ceremony with animals.
No, my understand what you mean, but what I'm saying is that as far as like when animals have sex, it's for reproduction.
Well,
so it's the same concept as like only time a man and a woman to get together is for marriage.
I'm saying exactly.
And that will fuck up everything.
Exactly.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Right. That's why that's why I don't want these guys getting out of hand, loose with the names. When it's really to call a woman a hoe.
The reason why guys do that is because either the woman they give her any play, or they're not gonna say that to their face, especially if they still getting the ass, or it's old ass. You're not gonna deal with it anymore, so you could go in and say whatever she is or whatever, but it's not gonna be some current shit.
And that's why women are afraid to be really free with their sexuality.
But guys doing the same thing though, dog.
Huh?
Guys are doing the same thing, but the same women that's being promiscuous, guys are being the same promiscuous too.
I know that, but you see, you know, it's really weird because it's a sexist culture. Oh, he's a dog, he's a player, that's what they do. But when you apply that to a woman, like, oh, you're a hoe, you're a bitch, it sticks with them. It kind of just follows them around. It hurts them more. When we hear it, it's more of a props on the back.
So true. So why don't women just try to disguise it more?
But that's the thing.
Oh, I just answered my question. That's why they cut down on the actual sexual partners. When they actually only had 3 partners, which means you do an exponent 3, that means 9. So now I understand why they do.
Because at these dudes calling them names out of the thing.
Makes sense. You know, ladies, I've never called you that, and I see why you guys do the whole reverse exponent thing with the amount of guys you sleep with. It makes sense.
You gonna ask a woman how many partners you have when you know in your head, as soon as she mentioned anything above 4, that's unfair.
So you know what? So it makes sense why a woman has to lie about that.
Which I don't knock them, but I'm attacking the guys for putting them in that situation. Because I mean, we're free with that sexuality. Women should be like that too. You know, they should be able to be out and, you know, like they want to meet a guy at the bar. I want a girl to buy me a drink.
Let me ask you a question.
So, I want a drink, kid. Buy me a drink.
So if we met a girl and she told you...
Court me. I want you to court me.
So let me ask you. If you had met a girl at the bar, very attractive woman, and she said that she slept with 40 guys in her life, the other girl was smooth.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. When you ask her questions like that, okay, are you asking because... you want to get to know her because you want to build something, or you just make a conversation?
No, make conversation.
But that's a hell of a question to ask for just conversation.
No. Say you ask her, and this came up. I slept with 40 men. Right. And then you attracted to her, you was like, now it doesn't register in your brain like, man, I really can't lie. It automatically registers where you don't want to like take this too far. You're like, she done slept with 40 dudes.
You know, you mean like, so it depends like her situation. Like if she's meeting somebody at a club, are most women trying to wed the guy in a club? You don't know where it's going to end up. Okay, so